Cats trying to move it up again. Jukno again, able to clear the zone. Let's go Wildcats chant starting. Cats with possession in the circle. One-timer again, deflected though. But kept in by the Cats. That was Jukno on the deflection. Still kept in. Crossed over. Sent back down the glass against the boards. Now Glass wraps around to McLaughlin. McLaughlin trying to sweep around here. Sends it up. Crossover. Back to Glass. Not able to get a good corral on it. Now he's in the circle. Puts one in and scores! Glass again!
More men on the ice. Same result. Get Billy Glass in the right circle. And Alex Gass is dead to rights.
Second goal of the evening.
Nothing phases this captain, who looks like he is ready to proudly wear that Captain C, and doing it justice so far. Billy Glass is putting on a show.
That he is. 5-2 your score, and that was another power play goal. Now puck sent deep into the zone. Ohio's still trying to dig something out. Getz finally able to come up with it. Let's see what he's able to do. Had one heck of a goal earlier that just blew everybody's mind. Now moving up, looking for the long pass up. And Tenfeld will play it back. Now it's Green looking for the pass, sent all the way to Tenfeld though. Now Cats with possession. Oh, check there from Graham, but he's going to go in.
I believe we're going to call a trip. Perhaps got the skates. Perhaps got an extra skate stuck out there. Don't know. But nonetheless, Ohio goes back on the power play.
Good play there from Barron to break things up. They're going to kill some time off. Kentucky doing what they do best.
I tell you,
a sent all the way down. That was headed for the goal if he wasn't careful.
This Andrew Barron is looking like one mighty impressive rookie for the Cats.
Out of Leesburg, Virginia.
He, as well as Charlie Hales, are looking very, very nice out here tonight in the white.
Cats able to move the puck again. Back into the zone. 1:16 remaining here in the penalty to Graham. Now puck being moved around here from Ohio. Moving up was Pryor. Now sent back out. Kentucky able to pick it up in the neutral zone. Crossover. Cats trying to move it along here. Almost not a power play at all for Ohio here. Kentucky doing an excellent job. Here's Whitman. Whitman gets to Salamone. Salamone gets taken out from behind.
Boy, I tell you, what a veteran play there by Salamone. Realized he had the possession of the puck, brings it actually out of the Kentucky zone, then sends it back in and takes more time off this power play.
You want to talk about somebody adapting to Kentucky play, that's him right there.
He really is. And there you see Charlie Hales applying some forechecking pressure. These youngsters are getting it done tonight.
Moving it up. Ohio with possession in their corner now. Now in the circle, shot, save there from Tenfeld. Looking for a second one on. Kentucky not able to get it out here.
Look at Whitman tried getting it out of the zone before he had possession of the puck.
But penalty has now concluded. There's a shot and a score. Tenfeld out of position there. Now 5-3, 8 goals.
So stick with us, folks. We may be in for a long, long night.
We could be looking at a so-called lacrosse score here. Crossover, Tenfeld was out of position. Luckily, Ohio not able to crouch. Shot and deflected out front. Here comes Kentucky again. Now chipped into the zone. Wrapped around the boards. Now sent back through by Rose. Turned over, though. Cats looking for the centering pass. Rose shot to clear it. Kept in by Kentucky. Here's Glass. Trying to get back out to Ohar. And Guess will do the smart thing and go ahead and cover it up with 1:07 remaining here in the first.
faceoffs whenever he can get them. Faceoff won by the Bobcats, sent back behind Guest, and they will regroup and send it the length of the ice. This will be an icing, so the puck's coming right back into the Ohio zone.
We are now officially 1 minute remaining here in the first period of action.
Faceoff now comes to the left of Guest, and Michael Getz will take the draw for Kentucky, and we'll see what he can do on the faceoff once again. He'll win it for the Cats. An attempted shot. He actually hit the linesman in the leg and into the corner.
Looking for a shot. Oh, jeez. Whitman taking some abuse there. I don't know if you heard the pads pop off that stick.
Certainly did.
38 seconds. Here's Getz. Getz taking off the puck. Now able to come back with it himself. Here he comes. In the circle, he rips one. That one sails wide.
He absolutely did. Guest was out of position, hugging that left post a little too much, and Getz went for the top right corner and nearly had it.
Here comes Getz again, trying to get around one. Catch trying to move it in, goes up and over. Nice check there from Getz.
Oh, Getz got taken out from behind.
Penalty coming up. And now Graham and looks like a Sayer. Graham and Sayer here, we're going at it. Getz looks like he's going to go in now because
I think the original penalty should be a trip on 19-4 Ohio. Just blatantly took Getz down from behind, and my goodness,
things just escalated from there.
Boy, the Bobcats are losing their control. Both these teams are very, very frustrated. Graham has gone in. He slammed the penalty box door shut.
That's his second penalty within minutes here.
My goodness.
He went in at 3:49, now back in at 8 seconds, but Graham's getting a 5-minute here.
I'm thinking these coaches are going to have to talk to both squads about composure in the locker room here. Graham, this is surprising for Graham to get this emotional like this and see him now have 7 minutes worth of penalties here in the first period as we near its end. And I think the officials telling both these teams to
cool it.
It's time to clean up the action here. They're out here to play. This is a hockey game, not a boxing match. You know, the old Rodney Dangerfield line. I went to see a fight and a hockey game broke out.
That's right.
It's seemingly the opposite so far. We've come here to see a hockey game, and it just seems like we're waiting for that one big spark, and both these teams are going to go.
So Graham going in with a 5-minute major here. So Kentucky going to go back on the kill as soon as the penalty ends to number 11 for Ohio's in. I guess
for extracurriculars after the play, perhaps they felt Graham has just taken one shot too many and decided to let him sit.
That's the end of the first period. We're going to get the penalties here real quick.
What a wild first period. And even though Coach Doherty's going into the locker room with a 5-3 lead, I don't think he's going to be very happy at all with this team. They've gotten some goals, but they've given up some sloppy goals on defense, and they've completely played with very, very little composure out there.
Shots on goal by Kentucky here in the
after all.
That is right.
For this evening, doing a fine job so far at it, might I add. As both teams are ready to take the ice and get this second half going.
Kentucky coming back out here, as is Ohio, and you can hear the ringing of the boos here at the Lexington Ice Center. I'll tell you what, things, you don't want to go anywhere because this one is going to be a barn burner.
Still 2 full periods left to go in this contest. An interesting dynamic here, even in warm-ups. We have the Kentucky players skating on the far side around Alex Guest, the Ohio goaltender. Down here near us, since the goaltenders have switched sides, Aaron Tenfeld is trying to get loose while the Bobcat skaters are getting loose around him. One of those interesting things. These teams just find a way to circle each other so far at this point. And Kentucky, as you mentioned last night, starting the second period, once again having to kill off a long penalty.
Second period of action, and face-off won by Ohio. Cats, here comes Glass. Glass in the circle. He fires one on. That one took a nice bounce right out front. Here comes Ohio. Bobcats, top of the zone, fires a shot. Tenfeld will save it, and that'll go out of play. We'll have a face-off.
Once again, just like the first period, both goaltenders being tested early. Tenfeld with a nice kick save and deflecting it out of play.
The UK crowd on top of it here. Now here's Lyons. He'll wrap it around the boards, get it out of play.
That looked like it was hit with a high stick.
Yeah, didn't touch up on it. Shot, and that's going to carry him off the boards. Here's Hubbard now. Hubbard crossed up. Glass will bring it in, top of the zone. Tries to get around one, gets around another. He's in the slot. He shoots, and that sails wide. Knocked out of the zone, crossed over. Cats, here's Lyons. Lyons dropping back into his own zone. Hubbard sends it up to McLaughlin, and
McLaughlin just sent it on forward to get a change. Turnover, though.
Shot right up front, and Guess will make the save, and we'll have a face-off.
Look, he had a chance down low.
Face-off won by Kentucky. Rohar taken down, though. Whitman gets a stick between the legs. Now play back up. Here's Rohar. He's going to cut in all by himself. That's four in front. Tries to drop it back there. Cat's not able to make any moves. They'll try to drop it back to Salamone. Now here's Whitman. The younger Whitman, that is. Whitman up the right-hand side. He's got Rohar on the left, but he'll send it around the boards.
Smart play to send it down deep behind the Bobcat net, especially when Ohio is about to get a power play here for the next 3 minutes.
Now Ohio looking to break here. Fires a shot. Tenfeld with the save, and he'll cover up. Fans showing his appreciation. Their appreciation for him, that is.
There you go.
I can't talk tonight. 2:50. I had to think on it. Almost feels like a third already, considering how long that first period went. Hales wins the faceoff. Cats not able to hold on to it, though. Puck at the point. Bobcats with possession here. In behind the net, looking to center it. Hubbard gets a stick, and it's deflected out of the zone.
Nice job by Lyons to get down on one knee and take away the passing lane that was looking to be built in the front of the net by the Bobcats.
Cats cleared the zone here. Ohio having some issues getting this power play started. That's Horn. He crosses it up. Turned over. Down goes Hales. And they'll just clear it down toward Tenfeld here, and he'll deflect it away. Now battle for the puck deep there. That's Sayer battling down for Ohio. He comes up with it with some pressure for Lyons. Hales looking to push it. Shot saved there from Tenfeld. Sayer still trying to dig it out, and the puck's going to hit the back of the net, and we'll have a face-off. It's a major, and they score. Graham still has to remain in the box. Puck exits the zone. You got Getz, Glass, Schmidt, and Pat Whitman on the ice for Kentucky. A good squad there. Definitely can make something happen. Now coming up, here's Frosse. Now he sends it up. Cleared out the zone by Whitman. Here's Schmidt. Nice long clear there. Going back to retrieve is Erda. He'll set it up in behind the net. Now moving up of the right-hand side, here comes Ohio. Bobcats cut into the Kentucky zone. Possession in behind the net, that's Frosse. He fires a shot, goes up and over the goal. Here's Green at the circle. Send it back down, chopped away from by Kentucky. Here's Whitman.